Hello and welcome again. So we finally completed all the animation and all that's left to do is to export it. So first of all we're going to check that the work area extends from 0 to 160 frames, which in this case is the duration for the entire animation, so the file will be exported based on this. In other words, the duration of the file that we are going to export will depend on what's selected on the work area. So always have in mind that you can modify the duration of this work area by just clicking and dragging. You can change the beginning and the end by also hitting B and N on the keyboard. So if I put my time indicator here and press N, the end part will be where I'm standing, and the same goes for the B. So be sure to have that in mind. So we're going to revert it back to where it was before, from 0 to 160. And now that that is done, we are going to File, Export, and Add to Render Queue. So now this new tab will open over here, and we'll start changing some things here. For example, on Render Settings, I want to double check that this setting is 30 frames per second here. Then we are going to click here on Output Module, and instead of having QuickTime as a format, we're going to go with Photoshop Sequence. So once that we have that changed, just click OK. And on Output 2, we can specify which folder do we want to save and what will be the file name. I'm going to leave it as it is for now. And now that everything is OK, I'm going to go ahead and click on Render. Now we just wait until this finishes rendering, which won't take too long. Okay, we are all done here, and now we're going to move on to Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so now we are on Adobe Photoshop. We're going to go to File, Open, and we're going to select the folder where we left all of our files. So I'm going to just select the first one, and I'm going to check here on Image Sequence. So it will open the entire sequence of images as a whole. So go ahead and click Open. I'm going to enter 30 frames per second now here. And okay, we're all done opening the file. So finally, we're going to go to File, Save for Web. And this window will appear. So we're going to select as a format for this animation. We're going to change the looping options to forever instead of once. And we can even preview the animation by clicking on the play icon that we have down here. So this is looking a bit slow. This is because it's rendering the animation on Adobe Photoshop in real time. But you can use this to check if your animation is okay. So I'm satisfied with the result. I think it's looking very good, very crisp. And the GIF file is only taking 300 kilobytes. It's a very small file that we can use to share on social media. So since we're satisfied with the result, all that's left to do is hit on Save and save this file. So this is all that you need to know to export this animation to a GIF file. We are all done now. Thank you for watching this course. I hope you learned something new with these videos. Now the most important thing is to practice this to create your own animation. So good luck with that, and see you next time. Bye.